Hey, Get Fox here. Today we have a review of 96 overall motivator Lavonte David. He is on the right side of your screen. He's left outside linebacker, 54 there. Did you see him just bowl over the tight end? That's kind of what he does. In the 3-3-5 there, he's this outside linebacker. Just basically, he'll generally be around the ball. Like, that's not him being dumb right there, but this is him catching up and helping us deep against the speed. So he's got 91 speed, which is very good for a linebacker. That's top tier linebacker. Obviously not the best. There's much better linebacker speed out there. So he's got a lot of ground to cover. He's strictly a 4-3 linebacker. Now watch this play. This is funny. He gets this tip, and then Emerson gets the pick. So he run committed, and he tried to throw it over us, but we got back just in time. David, just right off the bat, best left outside linebacker I've used this year. Whenever he hits the quarterback, he causes a fumble. You're going to see it a few times. I don't know what he just got that magic touch. I don't know. He's got that magic stick or something. Like Lil Kim incarnate on the football field. So, yeah. Love the way this guy played. Like, at first, like, there was some plays I'm like, oh, man, he's, like, not showing up on the field. But then he goes, swats that down. Like, he is somebody, like, you could set it, you could forget it. I love these type of players. You know, he's not going to be great pass rushing. So he's in a 3-4, which is what I'm basically, 80% of the game in a 3-3-5. So in a 3-3-5, you need 4-3 linebackers and 3-4 defensive linemen. Anyways, there is breaking a tackle. There is David shedding the block and then just missing the tackle, unfortunately. But 91 speed, 92 acceleration, 91 agility. Everything over 90. Very great stuff. He stopped a high-point pass. How rare is that? I mean, that's crazy. You got an animation against a high-point pass. How weird. And there he is. That's funny. He cut the ball out of the end zone. Anyways, this David, he gets +2 to zone coverage. And zone coverage is probably one of, if not the, I don't know, it's probably 5 to 7 most important stats for defensive players, non-lineman edition. In MUT. So there he is snatching it. And what I love about his hands, he catches the ball as a CPU player. Weird, huh? Don't you love sometimes catching the ball? Like, I'll see a lot of CBs dropping it, but Lavonte says, no, those balls are mine, man. He's much like a dominatrix that way. So off the edge, great edge setter too against the run. Solid tackler, decent hit power and everything. Hit power at 90, block shot 91, pursuit 95, tackling 94. So a much better, like a conservative tackle. Not much better. 4 points better conservative tackle than hit stick, but still, he will cause some nice little hits because he's got the traits. Clutch, yes. High motor, yes. Love it. Linebacker style cover, of course. He's a 4-3 linebacker. There he is, just missing the play. No good traits for pass rushing. You're going to see a couple pass rushes where he's almost going to get the quarterback, and then another one where he does get the quarterback. Like you saw one where he did that hit earlier. Like I wouldn't. And again, Lavonte, one big weakness, not great in man coverage. Like this guy gets burned on cuts as much as anybody. Speed isn't great to cover the wide receivers of this thing. But so I wouldn't put him. That's not his strength. Don't put him in man coverage unless you want a completion against you. Unless you have some sort of other type of scheme to go to the coverage to cover up his inability to do it. But he's got the big hitter, yes, and strip balls, yes, which is, that's all you really want. 54 out there, just making plays for you, getting the turnover, doing everything you can for your team. Here he is coming through, and boom, once again, causing a fumble. He only hits the quarterback a few times, but every time that ball comes out, that's the big hitter, strip ball trait in action. Love it. So, wonderful addition to your defense. I mean, the problem is he's going for almost 900K. Yeah, he's like a 100K less than he was the other day because of motivator packs. But I'll tell you what, I expected this card to drop a lot more when motivator packs come out, but it just must have been nobody pulled them. Like real cards that are going for this high 96, not really getting pulled too much out of packs anyways. But yes, this Lavonte David, I would compare him. His only comparable that I love, I guess he's got two. Telvin Smith and Mr. Anthony Barr. Now, Barr is a much better user. I think I like Barr a little bit better. The thing is, it's hard to quantify the motivator boost on the zone coverage because that just helps the whole defense react to the balls being thrown, swat balls a little bit better, knock them out of hands a little bit. So that's tough. I really do love motivators and do rank those high-end stats that are so amazing for motivators. That was the one play. That was like the first game I played, this game that I played, and he let that ball go by him. I was like, oh my goodness, Lavonte, you son of a bitch. There he's getting burned in man coverage. He just doesn't have the speed to keep up. It's just not his style. I wanted to man up that deep corner out that I know was coming because I thought I could be able to handle it with the linebacker, but I just know I got to put a cornerback on that deep corner route because David's it's not what he does. Does not have that. Anyways, knocking a ball out again on a high point pass. Gotta love that kind of ability out of a linebacker. So yeah, basically a cover guy there. One more quarterback hit, one more quarterback fumble, and basically half my team gets two shots at that ball and still cannot pick up the fumble. I don't know. We got to work on our fumble drill at practice here this week, boys. But overall, great card, great everything. Again, like I said, don't pass rush him. Will not beat tackles. He can beat tight ends and stuff because they can't pass block at all. But no, that is not his strength. Put him into zone coverage. Set him, forget him. Have fun. Just do not user him. Let him the CPU run. Out of 10, absolutely love this guy. His price is a little high, though, at $900K. That knocks his overall down. But without the price, without any of that shenanigans, I got to give him like a 9.6. With the price, knock that down a whole point because that is crazy. That's what you call the action. I'll see you tomorrow.